Wait a minute. I have 18 million box CC. All right. um, I was looking through my titles, and I'm like, why don't I not just push to not top 100? Well, top 100. I could probably get to top 100. In 7 Deadly Sins. So I'm like, why don't I do that? Because fucking my a normal CC with CC food is 272. So like, and I think I'm 18 million bucks. I'm gonna put it as the thumbnail. I think I'm 18 million bucks. See, I might be 17.5, but close to 18. Yeah, but at this point, I'm like, I have 18 million bucks. You see, why don't I just become hyper aggressive and just smack the shit out of Meliodas with my Escanor? Which now I have gone higher up in ungeared PvP, and it's not getting easier. So I think I might have to change. Actually, there's no point in changing characters, I believe, with Escanor and Esclan, because it's the same thing. I think no, Esclan can. Okay, I'll change Escanor out for Esclan. I just think the survivability is better because of the damage reduction from Escanor. Because really, what does Esclan bring to the table? The freaking booty fart, the shield, which also gets eaten by Meliodas. So I don't think it matters. Though I do like the one turn, debuff one, but I don't know. What I could think Esclan could do is probably one shot Meliodas. As I've been testing with this Escanor, like probably, I don't really know. Well, it could. Okay, as well. I didn't upgrade this Escanor's gears, his Holy Relic to the max. He doesn't have any Holy Relic upgrade, so like he's technically missing out in like 500 more attack to 300 more attack, something like that. But I don't think 300 more attack is gonna change. Like, that was a crit. That was a crit. Oh man, it's gonna change much on the damage output. But like, I don't know. I don't think Escalon gives anything. Like, it's like this Escanor is giving basic stats to Meliodas, adding the damage dealt plus the damage taken. The damage dealt negative and damage dealt taken increases. Like, that's really good. 90% damage decrease, like, immediately. I messed this one up. I lost because I messed this one up. I didn't kill the Bond. I killed the Diane King instead. Where I should have killed the Bond, because the freaking Gojo Bond is just the best support in the entire for 7 Deadly Sins, no matter what. I don't even think I have more CC if I use Escalon. I think it's the same. Technically, I would have more CC with Escanor if I give him his Holy Relic upgrades. But I don't think there's anything changing it. But man, I don't know if I went through. Okay, I fought a 6/6 Meliodas. And that shit's like a jump scare. I don't know if it's this. I don't think it's in this video. But it was crazy. I was like, oh, he's gonna ult, and then it just showed all the 7 Deadly Sins, and then Meliodas comes in last. I'm like, oh shit, it's 6/6. And, oh man, it sucks that man, it sucks that me and my friend didn't even get him at all to 6/6. But he was like, well, like, oh, he summoned more. I think he got to the second rotation, or he stopped. I don't know what he said. He told me he stopped, and he's at like 300 gems. Well, by the end of this week, he would have 300 gems. But I think he like was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop summoning on Meliodas because there's like no way to get him to 6/6, and with the gems that we have right now, and there's no way getting to the pity. So at this point, we just kind of wait until the Meliodas comes back again, which I do believe he will be coming back for. He's gotta be coming back for what would be like New Year's. New Year's would be when he comes back. I feel like Netmarble has become more like stagnant on bringing back like old units or like new units to banners. Because when was the last time we got Escanor Esclan? That was the New Year's unit. That was the New Year's unit, and they've come back like 3 times already. But like that's the hype unit. Like, oh, it's Escanor Esclan, you have to get him and like get them 6-6 as quickly as possible because they're like the unit that just clears everything in PvE and PvP. And then with the Meliodas now, it's like, oh, this is the unit that will clear everything in PvE and PvP with Escalon. Which also adds another thing. Well, I saw like any big events, there's just nothing. There's just nothing for the beginning of the year. At the end of the year is when everything goes when it's go crazy. Oh, we got the Christmas. We got a Christmas celebration. Oh, we got a Halloween celebration. Then we got New Year's again. Like it's just back-to-back festivals in like the last like 3 months of the year or 4 months of the year, which is like just crazy that we had such a crazy New Year's, and then just kind of absolutely nothing. I think that's like a good thing. Absolutely nothing for like the beginning of the year, but we did get like collabs, which were like 3 collabs. Is crazy, right? We had like 3 collabs back to back, like pretty much just back to back. Like with like there's like a month and a half or like 2 months of breaks, but it's like freaking we had Konosuba and then ReZero and then Fire Force. We had Konosuba, Fire Force, and then rerun on ReZero, which is just like back-to-back collabs. I think no, because Konosuba was before S-Clan. There was a freaking collab at the middle of the end of the year, I think. Man, I need the sheet that Sora has, or Amazing, or what was it, Gogo? I don't remember who has it. Somebody has a sheet, a Google sheet where it has all the banners that came out and dated and everything. I gotta look at that. Still don't even know where they have it. They never release it anywhere, but it's probably on like a Discord or something. But I gotta get that so I can look at dates and stuff. But mostly the beginning of the year is like just nothing burgers for mostly. Like what's a crazy unit that we had at the beginning of this year? Scold? No. King Diane. Oh, that was like spraying with the king, with the how am I forgetting, bro? I started recording in the beginning of this year. I could just look at my YouTube channel. We had the whole sacrifice stuff. Yeah, we gotta wait until next year to get more sacrifice stuff. Yeah. We had we have Scald. We have, what is her name? I forgot her name. I don't even remember her name. We had the king, and we had the collabs. I forgot Gagashi Kakata. Fully announced now. It's not like, oh, it's leaked or whatever. It's like fully announced because the dev note that we had yesterday fully said that, oh yeah, our PvE boss fight for the collab event is the Trash Beast, which is cool. Though I did already talk about like theory crafting for what they would do last week. What would be a good, I don't know, what would be like, oh, and everyone's just picking Zonka. Zonka's gonna be the free unit, which is like, yeah. Oh yeah, also like the dev notes. I forgot that we had the dev notes. So much stuff got talked about in the dev notes. The collab, fixing UI stuff and changing exchange materials and such. Damn. What else could it be? I think that's it. Not gonna lie, I technically didn't read the dev notes. I just watched Amazing's video about it, and it was like, yeah, you could just watch this video instead, or you could just read it if you know, or playing Grand Cross, you could just read it. Though the dev notes were just like celebrating, like, oh, thanks for everyone's appreciation and like help and everything like that, and just like being a good community, which is crazy because I don't believe we are a good community. Nah, I'm joking. I don't think the Grand Cross community is that crazy as a community. Though it is kind of funny that friggin' I think the Digital Circus movie finally came out. I am not watching it. I'm not gonna watch it. But I literally saw that everyone was just shitting on it. That it was just a bad ending. And I'm like, that's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And there was like the one clip of Kane doing some bullshit, just doing the aura monster walk up on some stairs. I was like, oh no, what the hell? They copied it from ReZero, dude, right when we had a collab. um, I think that was funny. I think that's it. I think that's it for everything. Oh, summer event for Origins. If anybody comes to my YouTube channel for Origins content, which is there is like none of, because I haven't live streamed any Origins. They're dropping the summer event, which will bring in the new unit Elizabeth, which is crazy that they're just like, oh, Merlin, now Elizabeth, no OC in between, which is like, kind of, it's whatever. It's whatever. If they start just rerunning banners now, like that would be crazy if they just start rerunning banners. But they're gonna, oh my god, they're gonna drop Elizabeth with Meliodas. I bet Meliodas gonna come out and then be like, oh, now you gotta get Meliodas because Meliodas is broken, goated. And it's like, but now man, it sucks being at the top. Suffering from success, bro. I have completed everything in the game that could be possibly completed except engravements on clothing, which I'm like halfway done because I've gotten pretty much all the SSRs. I just need the SR ones now. I mean, like the SSR unit clothings, I already got all of them except the SR ones. So I'm like halfway through. And technically I'm missing one. I don't have all the SSR clothing because I don't have Clotho. So there's no way for me to get her 1,500 gems that I might have. There is no way to get gems in this game. Only from weeklies. Which just doesn't make sense to me. Like, if literally once you finish all the content, like they said, once you finish all the content, or like there's 53,000 available currency. I think that's what they said. And that's just from like everything normally. And not accounting anything else. And the thing is that, like, I didn't technically like do my like counting right. I did like the only thing I summoned on was Daisy to Pity to get one copy of her, and Escanor all the way to P10. And now I have no gems. I have no way of getting more gems except from dailies and weeklies and the monthly cart, which is like probably the best thing you could buy. Never buy gems in the fucking don't buy Origin gems. I will immediately take a 180 once they give me or just gives me a sponsor. But do not buy gems in the shop. Do not buy gems in the shop. They are the worst cost effective. Actually, not gonna lie to you, use a third party. Use a third party. If I get sponsored by a third party before I get sponsored by Origins, I might be actually get sponsored by the third party before then. But yeah, use a third party. Find a good third party though. Don't choose any random ass ones. But like actually just like what are you gonna do? Literally $100 I believe is only like 2 multis. Unless I'm getting that wrong. Unless it's like, what is it, 60? You get 60,000 gems, which is 20 multis. Did I get that wrong? Did I do my math wrong? You need 3,000 of the currency to get 1 multi. And you get 30,000. You get 30,000. So you only get 10 multis. For $100, it's 10 multis. Which is just like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm here thinking about like 7 Deadly Sins and I'm like, wait. How much is $100 in this too? It's bad here too. Like buying gems on Grand Cross is also bad. Because I think $100 is like 3,000 gems. So it's also 10 multis. But the thing is, 10 multis it's not that bad, because doing 10 multis gives you 1 extra unit. Not like Origins where you only get 10 units, which is crazy that it's only 10 units. They should have made it 11. They should make it 11, because single summoning or multi summoning doesn't matter. You will get whatever you're gonna get. Doing the 10 summon won't save you 300 gems, 300 currency, because it's not gonna give you an extra 11. So like it doesn't matter. Unlike Grand Cross where you do get an extra unit, where that does matter, I believe, unless they changed it. And oh my god, do we only get 10 units now? Oh my god, I haven't even looked at. I just summoned, bro, dude. Capitalism. Dude, capitalism got me, man. Oh man. But yeah, don't buy gems or anything. If you want to buy something, buy the battle pass. Like actually, the battle pass is way better because you do get a free SSR weapon and you get like free mastery tools and everything like that will help you like in the long run in making characters and upgrading characters. And the monthly cart, the monthly if anything is like the best no matter what. Grand Cross as well. Only by the monthly. It's like I think $20 now. They dropped it to $20. But like damn, $20 are good. $20 are good. Actually no, did they make it cheaper? I think they made it cheaper just specifically to be like, oh yeah, it's like. That's why I don't know. It's not like I buy the Grand Cross one. The one in the Origins one's way better at $5. Like that's way better, and like you could just stack them. You could buy all 6 months all in one go, which I think is like $30. And I'm like, it's 6 months of like 1,000, 2,000 gems or something like that. And we're just looking at $80 for 300 gems. Like shit, dude. that's a lot. That's not a lot. That's not a lot for how much money you're putting in. Like goddamn. And the thing is, they make it. Grand Cross is like so readily with gems. So like you think that like inflation would come into effect where like, oh, that it's like so easy to get gems. That like, oh, that paying for gems would be even better. Like, oh, it should be like 1,000 gems instead of just 300 for $80, right? Was that $80 for 300 gems? Like, it doesn't equate for like, oh, if you want to get like, there is no easy way to get like 300 gems. I think like every week you get 50, and then if you do all your dailies, that's another like 20 every day. And there's also like the weekly 8. So like you're at least. Normally, you're getting at least 100 gems every day, every week. Every week, there's 100 gems every week. But like, you can only do so much grinding on gold, and so, oh man, it's like weird, dude. I know, like I technically have every gem in the game like you could possibly get, except like there is a way to farm it through gear, through leveling up gear and getting one. But that's 1 gem for every gear. Which is like, they gotta do that for Grand Cross. They gotta do that for Origins. Like, revamp the whole gear system. Make it where you could just level up gear in one swoop, and then you get like a gem at the end of it. And then there you go. That's our grinding. You get like 100 coins or something. Because technically, 1 gem in Grand Cross is 100 currency in Origins. But which is like way more. Because in a week we get 100 gems no matter what. We get 100 gems in a week. That is 2 multis in Grand Cross. No, I'm a dumbass. I'm so smart, dude. That's 3 multis in a week. But for Origins, you only get like a quarter of a multi, or you get half a multi if you do all your weeklies. I mean, if you do all your dailies and you get the weekly, the Book of Stars gems, which is just not enough. You only get like a half a summon. You get half a summon, dude. Oh my god. That don't make sense, man. And like the thing is, like the game's gonna get bigger, so that more things like you could do and you get chests from it and everything like that. But it doesn't like equate to the same amount, because making the world bigger doesn't help in getting gems, because there's no way to farm gems. There's no way to farm currency. You can just get a new map, and then you get like what, 5,000 more currency for doing the new quests and opening up all the chests and doing all the waypoint stuff. And like upgrading your Book of Stars, that also gives you gems every week, but currency every week. But like that only goes up to, I think, the max if you get it to level 50. There's no way to get it to level 50, but like once they release everything in the game and it lets you get to level 50, there's no way to go like higher than that. It caps at 50. So you only get max 600 gems a week, 600 currency a week, which is like so little, because you need 3,000 for 1 multi. It just doesn't make sense. The math ain't mathin'. Origins has to step. They have to add 1 more 0 to everything. If it was 6,000, if it was 5,000 gems, if it was 5,000 currency a week, then that would be like, that's it. Will get a multi every week? That's crazy. That's really good. Because it doesn't matter as well, like collabs and stuff. It's that collabs are gonna bring in money no matter what. Even though like the percentages for collabs is like, oh, like the cut for a collab is like 50-50 probably. Right? It's gotta be 50-50. Well, no, because if it's Grand Cross asking for the collab in their game, How do collabs work? Oh wait, is my shit? We're about to finish in like 20 seconds. Man, I started yapping. Oh man. I think I lose here too because I got outgamed by this dude. Got the cool ass costume too. I think that's the costume I want for Meliodas. I'm not paying money. I'm not paying money for that. I'm good, man. I don't got that much disposable income. I didn't get to talk about the gym. I went to the gym today. I went to the gym today and worked out, man. Oh, yeah, you don't see that. That's why this video is longer than normal. I got the champ 2. By the end of this week, I might be at champ 1, and then I'll get up to there. Well, I don't know.